We are going to go see a band perform in Nashville. I forgot my SD cards for the camera at home, even though I brought extra batteries. So we had to stop here to get some more SD cards. That was The Verge. They're a super awesome local band. I'm gonna leave a link to their stuff in the video description. Make sure you check them out. Support local bands. Nashville, Tennessee. Hey guys, I'm finally getting around to doing that Twitter Q&A. I didn't get to all the questions on there, but if I didn't put your question in this video, then I made sure to respond to it on the Twitter, because I didn't want this video to be super long. So getting right in, Desert Eagle says, when will you be able to do a video about pad rolling the M1060? The pads are good, but they could be better. Well, you're definitely right there. The pads could be better on the M1060 stock. I don't know if I'm going to do a specific video on pad rolling them, but I do plan on doing a video doing maybe like some mods to them. From what I know of, the pads that really shine the most are the Odyssey vegan pads, and those are the ones that I put on my pair of M1060. But I will be doing something with the M1060 in the future, just kind of stick around for that. Metal says, does a gold and non-gold plated jack/plug make a world of difference, or is that just another marketing gimmick? So the thing about gold is that it does not oxidize like silver, but it does wear away over time as you plug it in and out a lot. So the biggest thing about gold that I would find it useful for is the plug on the side of headphones where you have a removable cable, because that one you're not going to be unplugging as much. You just plug it in and it's not going to oxidize while it's in there, and it's still detachable if you need it. DMS3 TV, what is your opinion on Zeos Pantera? Well, okay, I'm actually in contact with, and I'm kind of friends with several of the other audio reviewers on YouTube, like Metal571 Zeos. They're both pretty cool. We do have differing opinions on some things, I mean, as everybody does. But that's part of the territory, especially with audio. But Zeos is a pretty cool dude. I actually had a GoFundMe campaign recently because my dog was super sick and had to be put in like an animal hospital for several days. And Z actually shared the GoFundMe campaign across like his different social media platforms and said, hey guys, if you help this meet the goal, I'll release a video early. So that was super cool. But anyway, he's a pretty decent dude. Will you do any review on budget DAPs like the Benji S5? I don't know about that one specifically, I'll have to look it up, but I am planning on doing a few reviews on budget DAPs. I'm just not sure which ones yet. If you own the monolith M1060, are the Sennheiser HD-XX still worth getting? I'm assuming you're meaning the 6XX, and personally, I think that it's one of those things where you would buy both, try them both, and then get rid of one of them. They're both very good, but they're both very different at the same time. I wouldn't say they're not different like sound signature, like, you know, 600 versus Argon, where one's neutral and one's warm. The 650 is a dynamic, the M1060 is a planar. And I feel like if you like one, you're not going to like the other quite as much, but, you know, it's hard to say. It really depends on what your preference is. I'd recommend trying both if you get the chance to. Gothspar says, do you watch hentai? JR says, did you try any of the more popular M1060 mods like Odyssey vegan pads, kitchen towel, etc.? I tried the vegan pads, and the fuzzer mod, and I liked those so much that I really didn't want to change anything from there, so I didn't try the kitchen towel mod or the paper towel one or any of that stuff. But like I said, I do plan on doing an M1060 modding video at some point in the future. Why don't you review some bang for buck audio gears? I feel like I do. I did the VE Monk, the shit full of 2, the Modi 2, the M560, the 598, the SHP 9500, and I've got a few others on the way. There are probably some more that I missed somewhere in that list, but I'm doing the Edifer, the little earbuds that are supposed to be like Monk competitors, and I've got the KFC 75 and the Cost Porta Pro on the way. Oh, I did the KZ ATE, the KZ ZST, and the KZ ZS3, and I'm going to be doing the KZ ZS5 also. So I like budget stuff. Budget stuff is fun. Can you review some ETY earphones? I've heard good things about the recent that thing. Also, how do you like your steak? I haven't heard of ETY earphones, but I'll need to check them out. I may actually try to review a pair. A lot of the things that I get to review, it kind of depends on who's willing to send me things. So if you have a pair and you want me to review them, send them my way. My steak, I would say rare, sometimes blue rare, depending on the place, if they can actually cook it that way. No seasoning, no sauce. A steak is meant for butter and salt. You just throw it on the grill. That's it. Hey, DMS3TV, saw earlier this week that Mass Drop has announced a new planar magnetic entry-level headphone. Can you try to give it a shot? I think you're referring to the Fostex TX0, which is basically the T50RP Mark II. I missed that drop, I think, so not 100% sure there, but if somebody has a pair they're willing to send to me, that would be super awesome, and I would love to do a video on them. Hey mate, a little help please. What do you prefer, Sennheiser HT600 or Monoprice M560? Thanks. It depends on what you're using them for. If you're going to be using an amp and a DAC at home and you don't have to worry about a closed back, you know, anything like that, I would definitely say Sennheiser HT600. I think that it is like one of the most awesome headphones out there. It's just like a super good standard for audio quality. It's super neutral, and you can really change the sound of it depending on what kind of amp you use it with. Now the M560, on the other hand, is of course a planar. It's a little bit less neutral, and you can use it as a closed back if you need to, but the biggest thing is that you can power it off your phone. So I also think the HT600 is a little bit more ahead on comfort too, so really it just comes down to what your needs are. So that's all the questions that I saved off Twitter. If you didn't see your question here, then I probably answered it on Twitter. I also filmed this on the 4th of July, so there's probably some fireworks in there. So anyway guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope you like this style of video I've been doing. I want to do more vlogs and fun little interactive things like this. So if you have any ideas for something cool like that, leave it in a comment below. Also, I just want to note, I'm not going to like beg for likes and shares, but liking and sharing videos does actually help the channel grow a lot. So if you feel like it, like a video that you liked and share a video that you liked. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.